They moved out. Go back. Righto guys, welcome to the 2022 Mirrigan Australian X-Class Open. This is X-Class practicing. We've had a bit of a delay today in the telecast and whatnot. We've fortunately, since we're holding on an aerodrome, someone didn't get a NOTAM this morning, so which was sent, so we've had a bit of a delay for 30 helicopters. We had to stop flying, but we're back in action. This is just going to be a test stream this afternoon. For the next couple of days, qualifying tomorrow and the finals on Sunday. So let's go. We just got Huey, FPV sitting down. We got Wedge. We're just waiting for Wedge to get back to the pilot pits, and we'll chuck a feed over there right now.
Track clear, mate.
Track is clear.
Sorry, my goal will keep on turning on.
We've got two pilots. Wedge has made his way back in. It's the first pack that he's getting to fly today. I remember to sit down for the live stream because I get excited. Oh, I'm excited. All right. All good to go, boys? Balls down, thumbs on sticks, on the tone.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
Right, this is just practice. There's not going to be any blistering hole shots
Hole shot wedge
this
5.85.
afternoon. It's just a continuation on this morning's practice sessions. Wedge going around the hurdle there, coming around to that left sweeping corner before that main straight, that back straight, before he heads around to the start finish. Looks pretty cool with all those flags.
Wedge 1 lap in 32.44.
Coming over that hurdle again is Wedge. Keeping it tidy, keeping it tidy.
60 seconds remaining.
And it looks like Huey FPV is stepping up the pace just a little bit.
Huey FPV 1 lap in 28.44. Wedge 2 laps in 62.25.
I'll get Huey's whole shot, so we'll have to fix that one. There's only a second in between these two lads.
Huey FPV 2 laps in 54.51.
Zach with a new best of 28.2. Huey with a 26.07.
Seconds remaining. FPV finished 3 laps in 81.42. Please land.
Nice clean practice session there. As I said, it's only just to get a feel for the track. This is just practicing. Well done, lads. Let's go to one of the sponsors while we line up the next race. And prop out, make their way up, please. You are flying X-Class practice for now, at least this time trial, and then we'll do some Beast Class practicing. No, times will not be counted if you do that. Well, no times matter anyway, but I'm not going in and out of the programming.
That's okay, mate.
Well, it's up to you, guys. It is only practice. It is only practice. But it is live streaming, so send it, boys.
60 seconds until the next race.
Righto, for the guys who don't know, the Beast Class this year is reverse track, so they might get practice learning the regular way, but when they fly these Beast Class drones, they have to do it reverse track.
Seconds until
Righto guys, it is a hot day up here in Townsville for the 2022 Mirrigan XClass Australian Open. We've got Blah 42 and Prop Out. I believe they're just going to be practicing some Beast Class and maybe XClass since they've gone to the wrong side with Beast. You flying XClass or Beast Class, boys? You're going to go out and around from Righto. So because they're flying it backwards, they've got a different starting point. But they've chosen to drain their battery a little bit and fly around to the start. Alright, if you're getting the live stream, just chuck a comment if it's all good. We'll check this tonight. This is a practice live stream as well for the real deal in the next coming 2 days. We've got Prop Out here. Fun fact about Prop Out, he only likes to eat fairy floss for breakfast. Right, the boys are putting on goggles.
Yeah, I'm good, bud. I've got to go.
Right, on the tone.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
Go to the left of the gate then, Damon. Yep.
The boys are going to have a staggered start. Little gentleman's agreement on who goes first.
Going past the flag, mate.
These boys are pretty close in terms of times.
Whole shot Blah 42, 14.77.
Blah 42 is in first place at the moment, or in the lead lap. I do not have a video from Prop Out at the moment, so I can't really commentate on what I'm seeing there.
You're on commentator's view. You're not switching between live view. Pretty messed up having the live track backwards again. Start the race through there. You can go straight to that.
Yeah, I just probably forgot to put it on. That's delayed too. So.
Yeah.
60 seconds remaining. Blah 42, 2 laps and 55.2.
The volume's not too bad. It's a little distorted, but
We don't have proper light.
sorry.
We don't have proper light.
30 seconds remaining.
Alright, we got
42, 3 laps and
no times for Prop Out. I don't even have video, mate. You want F7 or we stuffed the channel?
You stuffed the channel.
We've stuffed the channel. That's alright.
That's alright. I'm coming to land, going
10
up the
seconds
land.
remaining.
It's alright. It's not timed anyway, mate. It's only practices.
This thing flies nice. My frame.
Finished 3 laps in 72.26.
Alright, well, I've only got Blah 42's times out. A little bit of a timing error there by yours truly, but
Times don't matter.
times don't matter today. It's just about learning the track.
Alright.
22.09. 22.09. Very good, boys.
Race over.
Now we have 8 and Flux. Just confirm your channels. 8, F1, Flux, F7. After that we go Huey FPV and Bucket. And then we're back in that rotation. F5, correct. No. What was your channel again? Alright, it's gone wrong. Right, see what I did there, see what I did there. Alright guys, we're back. Sorry about that. Just getting the race sorted. We've got Ace, Flux, father and son. It is not head to head because it is practicing. If you want to stick around and see some Beast Class, X Class flying, stick with us, check it out. Until then, check out a video from one of our sponsors. Alright, we had a bit of a technical issue there with Ace. Just need to get that sorted. Thank you for being patient with us, and we've got the pilots on their way back now to the pits. I see one. Just about ready to see two. Alright. We've got Flux pitcher, we've got Ace. When Ace takes off, it should clean up a little more.
Yeah, it'll clean up, buddy. It will. It'll be right. Watch you. Once I take off, it'll be right, man. Okay, just take off and easy.
Now the guys are going to have a gentleman's agreement to stay at start again because it's just practice. 2 more days of hardcore racing. We don't want to be breaking everything just yet. Goggles on. Thumbs on sticks. Let me know when you're ready. On the tone.
Hardware quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
Good luck, buddy.
4-shot Flux 5.89.
Flux is through. That sound back Ace is pretty funny. Alright, Ace is up in the air. Yeah, a little bit of a break up there going, mate. It's Fluxy coming through that home straight. Tight left turn into the start finish again.
Flux 1 lap in 28.
Before he swings around to the Mirrigan tunnel. Mirrigan, of course, are the major sponsor this year, like last year. Thank you very much, Mirrigan, for your support. Fluxy over the hurdle, coming back to that final back straight through those flags. How awesome is that?
Flux 2 laps in 58.36.
And I believe Ace is out there flying an Octo Ferry. His feed is a little poor at the moment. We might check his milliwatt output. See if it needs to boost up a bit, or maybe check his antenna. But Fluxy there is killing it out in front. 28.9.
30 seconds
Oh,
remaining.
he's overshot that one. Oh, disarm. Oh, well done, guys. Well done.
Where'd you go,
10 seconds.
Right, head out with the marshal to retrieve your giant X-Class drones.
Race over.
Right, mate. We'll be back in just a moment. Windows fixes. The one that the races get displayed on. Before it was displayed on there and I was controlling it here. Now it's like displaying controlling over here. That's why I do a little bit of setup of the races in between this, so I just cut through that. Right, there we go. You're in buckets. Alright, welcome back, guys. We've got Huey and we've got Buckets going to do their X-Class practice laps. Pretty cruisy here in Townsville this afternoon. We've had all the helicopters fly. Now we can start doing practice laps again. We had 2 hours this morning. We had about 200 STEM students come through as well.
30 seconds.
3D printing displays, autonomous boats from the Army team here. Some cool stuff for them to look at. They have now since gone, since we had a huge break in the racing, and now we're back racing again this afternoon. Time trial, test stream as well.
10 seconds until the next race.
Might try and crank up the tunes a little in the background. Get flagged, get muted. Don't have to listen to my voice anymore. Alright, let's have a look at their feeds. I think everyone's been struggling on F1 at the moment. I'll have to check out what's going on for that tomorrow. A nice clear feed from Buckets. As clear as analog will help you anyway. As the guys make their way, it's quite bright here in sunny Townsville this afternoon. Quite warm. Glad I'm in the shade. Excuse me. It is still scorching. Right, as the guys make their way to the pilot pits, and you can see them up in your top right corner. The pilot pit cam. Watch them duck and weave. Righto, boys. Goggles down, thumbs on sticks. They are ready to go on the tone.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
We had Huey go first. Not much of a gap there in between the two boys for their staggered starts, but that could be okay. They look like two identical drones out there too, bright yellow as they go through the Mirrigan tunnel. And it's a shame we're not doing night racing or anything with those big LEDs you got there, Buckets. I do not like yellow drones, anything yellow cars, but forgiven with those big yellow glowing lights.
1 lap in 26.4. Buckets 1 lap in 28.77.
You people at home may not be able to see, which you won't be able to see actually. My poor description will have to be enough. Oh, Buckets coming around ready to go through the start finish again. 28.77.
2 laps in 53.49.
And a best there of 26.4 for Huey. So these guys are pretty even at the moment, even though it is a practice. Good way to scope out the competition. But I think these guys are only flying at about 50% throttle at the moment. Whoa, come on. It's practice. We've still got one in the air. Buckets went down.
Sorry, dude. That's all right.
30 seconds remaining.
That's all right, Huey says, because he's still in the air.
Still flying.
Oh, we've got a drone down. Yeah, last year we didn't get to live stream it, guys, but Buckets just destroyed absolutely everything last year. He got the most quad damage, and I don't know if he really wants to win it again this year, but it might just happen.
I felt it. Yeah, I sort of came in. No.
All right, here we getting to FPV getting to do an extra lap there, a bit of extra practice.
Race over.
All right, Jonas, as we go racing live in just a moment. It's coming. I'm just going to repeat the rounds. Well, it was Huey and wet, but I can move Huey. Right, just to start the rotation. Right. Good. Yeah. Righto, we're back. We have wedge and drop out. Righto, we'll just enjoy one video from one of our sponsors while we get this sorted. Righto, track is clear. We've got Wedge in the hot seat.
Noel's out.
Noel is not racing. Sorry, mate. Remove my follow.
Next up, round 3 time trial 5.
Righto,
with
on the
wedge up to
tone.
7. Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
Right, so we got Wedge
Top wedge 5.3.
Hitting that Mirrigan gate for the tunnel for the first time. Well, what's he flying the beast? He should be going the other way, but it's alright. Just testing, just testing. Just testing if we're all awake and noticing.
Wedge 1 lap in 28.32.
Seems to be flying quite nicely, that fluoro orange beast. Whipping her around to the hurdle. This is my favourite part of the track, that back straight. All those flags are pretty awesome whizzing by.
60 seconds remaining.
25.92.
64.23.
You guys got to make sure they do go over that hurdle in between the flags, but high enough because it is a gazebo and there are some obstacles on top that may get them caught up.
Wedge 3 laps in 79.76. 30 seconds remaining.
Going for that extra fourth lap. Starting to get nice and tidy. Picking up some speed. Oh, nice and tight.
Wedge 3 laps in
23.8. You can tell that was going to be faster.
10 seconds remaining. Race over.
Man, 12 out of Beast Class. Wow, that felt real nice.
Well, nice. He's happy. He's happy.
Nice!
Very
That's
good.
12 out of Beast.
You've had more practice going the right way for X-Class now. You've had more practice going X-Class way now.
Oh, we might just check out a word from one of our sponsors.
G'day, I'm Dan. DACTEC is a unique, complete IT solutions provider. We love creating cost-effective solutions for all our clients. Websites, phone systems, digital marketing, laptops, desktops, servers, security appliances, and more. We have a local team of software developers working on projects for our small business clients right up to universities around Australia, including our very own James Cook University. Our vision is to improve the world through the use of technology. Let us partner with you to make this a reality. So, when you need IT solutions, contact DACTEC. Come in and see us.
Next up, round 4 time trial 1, with flaw 42 on F3.
for the delay. I don't have any picture. What channel are you on? F3?
F3, yeah.
F3, I do not have any picture. Righto, we'll start anyway, so if we get the timer.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
No, well, I don't have any times and I don't have any video feed. We'll have to sort that out and come back to you guys shortly. Does someone want to go with some
At least now that's all open, so it's just full. What do you playing around and you don't touch those bits? Those 240. Okay. No, you're alright. Just don't touch them. Just don't touch the shiny bits, you're fine.
So I get rounds separately? I can't drag and click and make rounds from your own. I can't. I can just like,
I think you can.
I can just like,
You can't. Yeah, add race. But then in this one, can you...
but then this is still what's showing for everyone that I have found when I work on behind the scenes. Okay.
You do have another capture card, you said?
Yeah.
Setup going on now.
I've seen everyone else run trains without it.
Hey?
I've seen people run streams without this shit. You guys probably do it without this shit.
Which shit?
Skeleton.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we can run everything off that screen if you want. It's just sometimes if you want to hide, you know, you muck around or whatever, yeah, that's the idea. How to get it to actually do that. So, I kind of bounce off, open up. running a different distance, hang on the roof, from running. Yeah. If it needs to be progressed. Yeah. I think. Have you got that up? I feel like that's good.
What's that? What am I? You want these stuff?
That's what. I mean, even if we just keep it going a little bit now. Right, good. You just got the power too, so like what? Good. I think that's open it.
where editing around things like develop set channel copy.
Well, stream that, so stream will be back. Just the live feed.
The live feed on still. I've got that sweat.
Because like I say, we've never played tonight and recent at London. I really haven't done much with that. Yeah. well, we'll go back to rounds. Oh yeah, that's yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, well, that one does the setup, and then you can set. I wonder if that house play and stuff die too. Well, it's house. Which we do need to check that opportunity too. And I need to see my head too. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not a deal breaker plan. It's just annoying. The other guy, yeah, my guy, do everything here. So everyone is the same. Yeah, pretty much. So you get some kind of doing that. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Righto guys, we're back. We're probably going to end this test live stream. We've got a few issues to sort out, obviously, for the main event. It's nothing we can't handle. We won't fix there. But we'll go for one last run with Flux, and then we'll end the live stream there if you're still following after that big long break. All good.
On your clock. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
Righto, Flux is away. We've got that big sunset going on there at the end of the tunnel. That might make things a bit difficult. Headed through over the hurdles. Down my favourite part here, these flags look awesome with the wire through that start finish. We're ready to do it again. Having a few timing issues. It looks like we are on generators out here too, so it's been going all day. Definitely I'll have to change some fuel over, change the Jenny. So definitely a good time of the afternoon to stop. Take a break.
60 seconds remaining.
Moving on over these hurdles. One last time. This has got to be the last lap. If you got batteries, you can go another one. He's good. He's coming to land.
Race over.
Hello guys, if you're still with us, we're going to end this live stream here. Thank you for watching.